guys, welcome back to Lessons and Reflections with Stacey, and in today's video I will be giving you a bunch of options and a bunch of dupes for so many different things. So it's pretty much like a drugstore versus luxury at this point. And let's see who's gonna win, because I already know who's gonna win for me. Okay, let's just get into this video. Okay, so guys, this video was important to do for all my beginners out there, because I just want you guys to have options and also save your money. There is a lot of brands. This is just a little bit of things. I have so many things in my beauty room, but I didn't want to overwhelm you guys or have like everything all over the table. But this video was important for me because back when I actually started doing makeup, which was like 100 years ago, there really wasn't much options in regards to just like affordable brands. They were only just Sephora and MAC. Come on, like, even though I was buying all the things, but I kind of feel like, okay, there really wasn't much options anyway. But now I feel like 2020 is just a totally different ball game. Like, we have so many affordable brands that are amazing brands out there that I could just to name a few: Juvia's Place, Morphe, BH Cosmetics, NYX, Elf, who else? There's so many people. I don't even know at this point. I can't even keep up. But there's also like entrepreneurs who's coming out with their makeup line, and it's actually really dope. So there's just so many options now, and that's the part that I actually really love, because it just brings me back to when I first started. There was nothing. Okay, so anyway, I thought this video was pretty cool just to show you guys some dupes for certain things. Actually, my go-to products as well. So I'm not just throwing some products out there, but these are my go-to. But also I want to also mention as well is some cases you get what you pay for. I feel like that's not always the case, because trust me, I spent a lot of money and experienced a lot of like luxury brands that was expensive, and to me I just felt like it belongs in a dollar store. You get what I mean? So it really all depends, but you guys have to experience and use your better judgment on what works for you. For me personally, I just feel like for my skin type and for just what I like, I would splurge here and there if the product is amazing, you know. But if I could find a dupe and I feel like those dupes work for me and my skin, please, okay, I'm gonna go for that. So anyway, let's just get started. So I'm actually gonna do it right from left to right, whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna go with eyeshadows. We're gonna talk about eyeshadows. Now, I feel like when it comes down to like eyeshadows, there's a lot of luxury brands out there. We have Tarte, we have Anastasia, we have Huda, we have like so many brands out there. But just to name a few, we have the ones that I have right now is the Rivera palette, which is so cute. I love, but for $54, especially if you're a beginner, I feel like you don't have to spend all of that money on just one item. Now, granted, you could totally do whatever it is with your money, but this is just more of like a you know, just to help you guys out saving some coins, because certain things is just not that deep. And you know what, to be honest, we all fall into the hype of something. We all want to try it out by all means, but the good thing is that I just want to make you guys aware of so many other options that's out there. So yes, the Rivera palette, that's from Anastasia. Same here with the Subculture. So if you see, I'm more of a neutral girl. These are more of like neutral colors. The Rivera is more of like bright. I also have the Tarte Pro, which this here is more of the neutral. I'm more of a neutral girl. But these are all beautiful palettes. This smells so good. But these are all beautiful palettes, really nice. But you could definitely achieve the same look with a more affordable palette. So just to bring out a brand that I actually really like, especially when it comes down to eyeshadows, Morphe. So Morphe has so many shades here. And you see here, this is some neutrals, and it has like a mixture of some shimmers, some mattes, different formulas, and this is only $25. You get what I mean? So more eyeshadows, less eyeshadows, a variety of colors. They have some variety of colors here, but $25, $54 is like, you know, you could use your better judgment with that. But I definitely feel like this is a brand that is worth checking out. And same with this one here. So I bought this one. This is a huge palette. So I know for some people, like for instance, like if you're traveling, of course, like nobody wants to travel with no bulky palette. But this is just to spread awareness that this brand has amazing pigment, amazing formula, and varieties of shades that you guys could, you know, choose from. So yeah, Morphe is a good one. Juvia's Place have amazing shadows, like amazing shadows, and their brand is extremely affordable as well. BH Cosmetics is really good as well. Let's see who else. I know there's so many more. There's like, the makeup world is so big, like I can't keep up at this point with splurging and treating yourself, absolutely. But you know, you also want to be you know, aware that there's other things out there, and you don't have to get caught up in the hype either. If you like it, then great. If you don't, at least you know. So yeah, on to the next one, foundations. Now, for me, I am extremely picky with foundation. My skin is so sensitive, so literally any little thing could break me out. The Tarte one, for instance, like I'm not really big on like luxury foundations. I'm not really too big on it because I feel like in some cases, like I tried a few and I feel like they contain like, it's more like the chemicals is harsh, and it doesn't do well with my skin. Now there's some brands that is amazing for certain people's skin. They don't have any problems, and don't get me wrong, there's some luxury brands that didn't do anything to my skin, but for some weird reason, I'm always gravitating towards the drugstore. I don't know, these are my two holy grails. The NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation is a full coverage foundation, and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation. These two are like my everything. Like, I don't know, I'm always gravitating towards these. Now, I tried the Fenty before. I tried so many different other ones, and don't get me wrong, like I really like the Fenty. This one here I liked as well, but I don't know, I'm just always gravitating towards this. Like, I have no clue. I'm just always gravitating towards these two brands. I don't know. I feel like with foundation is really tricky. Everybody's skin is different, so you just have to experiment. That's one thing, you have to experiment. But again, I'm just giving you some options. So on to the next one. We just go with mascara since it's right here in my face. Mascaras. Now, I'm not really picky when it comes down to mascara. I don't know, I'm not really a picky girl when it comes down to mascara. However, I do love a good mascara. But okay, so these are the ones that I love that's a little bit more high end, which is the Nabla Major Pleasure Mascara, and also the Extra Dimension Mascara from MAC. So these here are my go-to, and I also love Better Than Sex Mascara. That is my everything, but not the waterproof one, the other one. That one is my everything. But in an event where I don't want to keep spending so much money, I found this mascara, and I actually bought this recently. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift. Well, that was like a mouthful. This one here is amazing, and I find that it do the same thing that these two do, just half the price. Excuse me, wait, give me a few of them actually. Do you get what I mean? So again, you just have to see what's right for you and see what you really like. There's some people who's really serious about their foundations. There's some people who will go crazy for mascara. Mascara is their everything, so it has to be right. So it really all depends on, you know, you and what you like and what you feel is way more important to you. But yeah, this one here is definitely a must. You definitely have to check this one out. This one is so bomb. This is great for length, volume, and lift. So on to the next one. Okay, so brows. I know brows is a sensitive topic. Everyone goes, I know ladies, we all go crazy about our braids. You get what I mean? But Anastasia was really known for her brows, and actually I really do love her brows. Like, her brows is absolutely dope. Her formula, her pencils, her pomade, love. I'm almost hitting pan, but this is so bomb. But there's also some other dupes as well. Like, I know Elf have a pomade that I really like. And the thing is with pomade, I mean, you have to have more control over it because it could get crazy in 2 seconds. It could go from 0 to 100 real quick. But also, I don't have it here with me. It's in the other room. But brow creams, pencils. If you're a beginner and you're not too comfortable with the pomades, definitely recommend Morphe eyebrow pencils, because you just have way more control, and it's $5. Okay, so yes, next we're gonna go with some concealers. Now, concealer, to me, I actually really like concealer. I'm a concealer girl. Like, I know a lot of people like the Born This Way and the Shape Tape. Those are great and all. I really do like them. I know in some cases, especially with the Shape Tape, is a little bit more drying underneath my eye. I know some people probably don't experience that, but for me, because I'm more dry, especially underneath the eye, like having a drying formula does not work well with my skin, unfortunately. But there's some other concealer brands that is so dope. So I have a few options here for you guys. This is the Makeup Revolution. This, if you like Shape Tape, I'm telling y'all, same application, everything, y'all gonna like the Makeup Revolution one. This here is so bomb, and this is only $6. Then come on, you guys gotta know about the LA Pro. Y'all remember the LA Pro? The LA Pro was and is so dope. It's a really good inexpensive concealer, and I feel like it's just so bomb. Like, it's easy to use, it's easy to apply. You just have this little brush, you just squeeze it up, bang bang bang, draw your little stripes, do what you have to do. And I believe this was, how much is this, $4? Oh my god, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is like $4 if I'm not mistaken. This is actually a really good concealer that you guys could check out. Also, the Morphe one, I really love the Morphe one. It is full coverage. I love the applicator. It picks on products, and this is $10. This is one of my new ones that I just recently picked up. This is the NYX HD. This one, I find this one is good, especially if you're not really into makeup like that, but you want a little something just to wake you up. Definitely recommend this one, because I find this to be a little bit more sheer than the others. But if that's what you're going for, this is a good alternative. So yay. So highlighters. I know for some people highlighters is everything. I know, like, highlighters is like the cherry on top of your makeup. Everyone goes crazy for highlighters, especially I remember the Jaclyn Hill, the Champagne Pop. This was like a huge deal a minute ago, but in some cases it still is a huge deal. A lot of people still is on this, so this is really good, but it's also over $30. We have the Fenty ones, which I actually love the Fenty. The Fenty ones is so bomb. This is like, you know, the trophy wife, like, come on, that go, like, I'm a gold girl, so this is bomb. And we have like the rose gold, which I have this one on today. So beautiful. Like, Rihanna, come through. This is the Too Faced one. I mean, if you're like into more of like it's like the duo, the blush and the shimmer. Really nice products, and don't get me wrong, would I purchase these again? Absolutely. Like, and that's the good thing about experiencing and seeing what works for you, because you're able to see like, okay, yeah, this was a little expensive, but in some cases it's worth it, you know. So these here are really good. They're more on the affordable, I mean, not the affordable, they're more on the, you know, luxury end. But these alternatives I find that are so dope. Like, these are the Maybelline Master Chrome. Oh my god, y'all. Like, I feel like I reach for these more than I reach for these here. You get what I mean? Like, these are so bomb. This is like the Goldie Champagne one. We have, come on. We have this one here, which is like a pearl pink. Then we have the rose gold. I mean, like, these are honestly so bomb. I will buy all of these again, but to be honest, I reach for my Maybelline ones way more, you know. So these are a good dupe. I would definitely recommend the Maybelline Master Chrome, because they are fire. They are pigmented. They are just so bomb. So if you haven't tried it, definitely try that. Now, last but not least, powders. So now, powder, I feel like powder could be a little hit or miss, all depending on your skin. Like, for me personally, I'm more on the dry side, so I really don't wear powder like that. I feel like when I have my foundation and my concealer on, it stays on throughout the day. I don't experience any creasing. I feel like I am fine because my skin is more on the dry side. And I feel like when I put powder on, I look more, I don't know, caked out. And I don't like that look, you know, so... but if you're more oily, of course, I definitely recommend that. Powder has so many benefits. It's just more mattifying. It can increase the longevity of your makeup. It can make your makeup look more smooth, more flawless. But in some cases, all dependent on your skin, you don't have to wear powder. Just letting you guys know. So one of the powders that I actually liked is the Fenty. There's a Fenty banana powder. I really like it. It's really, really, really fine. And the oat one from Beauty Bakery. Now these are over $20, but an alternative that used to be one of my holy grails. I don't know the last time I wore powder the other day, just a little underneath my eyes, but I really don't reach for powders. I feel like the older I'm getting, the more my skin is getting a little bit more dry. And but anyway, this used to be my holy grail. I still honestly love it. This is the Airspun. You could find this, I believe, for $7. I believe $7. They have this everywhere. CVS, Target, Walmart, Kmart. I mean, all those department stores you could find this. So this is just a translucent powder, and I feel like for me, some people love Airspun, some people don't. But for me, I find it used to work wonders for me. So yeah, guys, the point of this video is to bring you guys options and you know, just show you guys that yes, makeup is fun, makeup is great, but you do not have to get caught up in the hype. You do not have to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars in order to achieve a certain look that you're going for. There's so many alternatives. There's so many options out there now. It's just a different ball game. Like, I encourage you all to literally experiment, have fun. If you want to splurge here and there, absolutely, sure, why not? It's your money, you can do whatever you want. You can splurge, but also don't forget about the other affordable brands who work just as well. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful to you guys. And for my beginners out there, have fun. Literally have fun. That's what I could say. That would be the advice that I could give you guys. Have fun with makeup. Don't take it too seriously. If you make a mistake, it's fine. It's just makeup. It come off. Don't feel discouraged. Practice makes perfect. Keep practicing and eliminate, you know, the negative feedback. Just do what's right for you. Have fun and just enjoy it. Makeup is supposed to allow you to, you know, be creative and be expressive. So enjoy it and have fun. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if there's another video that you have in mind that you want me to talk about or whatever, leave some comments in below. I said leave some comments, whatever. Leave some comments down below. And until next time, thank you guys. Bye.